Cassia awakes in confusion and panic, with a mind full of dreadful memories and sudden fear, especially seeing that some of her pups have wandered away. Looking around at the den, she's realized that she's alone here, and the thought terrifies her. She can't quite make sense of what she just experienced, not sure if it could be real or if it was only a dream, but she finds herself filled with fear, suddenly realizing this place is not safe. Whatever happened, whatever could happen, Junction Butte was at fault, and we are too close. And I think, in that panic and terror, Cassia makes a decision to leave this place, to flee, to go somewhere, anywhere but here. In the wake of what she just witnessed, she no longer feels safe at this den, and so she is going to leave. She's just gonna pick up and go. And here we are going to begin with Cassia. Tawn is nowhere to be seen, and that thought terrifies her. She's just gonna go, and she's going to head probably to the southwest-ish area here, as far away from Junction Butte. They're now set up on this side of the map, and with this territory layout, and she does not want to be anywhere near them. She wants to get as far away as possible, and so we're going to set out where is everybody? We're gonna set out on a journey here and try to make it to the other side of the map. I think that's the only thing that Cassia can rationalize right now in this panic state, is to just get away from the danger that she perceives, with no time to think about anything else. And that's exactly what she's going to do. So we're going to be journeying across the map with 7 pups. That's a terrifying thing to do, especially when they're young enough to be carried off by eagles. Why Osprey? No, you need to hurry. We have to go. Oh, goodness. So, a lot of things happened last episode. A whole lot of things happened. And, yeah, I let it sit for about a week so that we could talk about them, because I wanted to hear what your thoughts are. I wanted to collect my own thoughts on what was happening. And, last episode, if you didn't see it, I would recommend that you go watch it, because you're going to be very confused if you don't. Last episode, we got into a really big fight, several really big fights with stranger wolves, and, well, as a result of that, Tawn actually died. Now, that threw us into some debate here, because technically, in this series, we've been running a challenge system which is tied to the Lost Tales series. Where are all my babies? There's the other 2, okay. If you haven't seen that, basically, we have been doing a series of challenges that give us the ability to impact the story in this series. And I've been kind of on the fence on how I wanted to handle that. I wasn't entirely happy with our current implementation of it. And so that is something that I'm going to be revising. And the important thing with that is, one of the things that system can do is give us the chance to avert catastrophe, to basically roll back the clock, say we saw something coming, and that's a pretty powerful ability. And I'll tell you right now, one of the ways that it's going to be changing is that we're no longer going to be applying that to pups. It gets, for one thing, it gets too chaotic. For another thing, it doesn't... you basically lose the stakes, and pups are supposed to be small, they're supposed to be vulnerable, they're supposed to be in serious risk, and that's kind of the point of the game. So we're not going to be applying it to pups, but for our adult wolves, I do want to keep a variation of the system in place. Last episode, when everything happened, I wanted to know exactly what was going to be going on, so I rolled for Tawn, and he actually passed his roll very, very well, even using just the d20 roll and the bond mechanic, even aside from the mechanics that we have in place. That 3-year bond that he has with Cassia was enough to pass the test. So Tawn is alive, as some of you guys have probably noticed. I know that is a choice that not everybody may be happy with. However, this is still gonna have some serious ramifications. As you can see, Cassia just frickin' took off, and Ton is actually out here on the other side of the territory. I don't think he knows that she bolted off and is headed for Stranger Wolf territory. She is leaving. Our previous den was up in this area. Junction Butte's down here. She's just planning on running straight across the map, so I don't know what he's going to do when he comes back and they're not there. Cassia did have a terrible nightmare of something that may have come to pass. Maybe it wouldn't. No one would know. She has no way of knowing. And right now, waking up to find Ton gone, she's not entirely sure that it wasn't real. So she's acting on that panic, booking it across the map, and we're gonna have to see what ramifications that may have. So we will be continuing on with the challenge. We will only be applying it to adult wolves and maybe grown pups or semi-grown pups, depending. We don't have Saga gameplay yet. We don't know how that's gonna go. But it'll only be applying to adult wolves in a much more limited capacity than its current application. And if by the revised application that I'm working on, if Ton had rolled any less good than he did, he would not be here right now. However, I do still want to honor that. I still do want to honor the Lost Hills stories that we've done. I don't want that to become meaningless. And I think that this will make for an interesting twist in the tale, except the pups are not following us very well anymore. We may have to stop and rest. Yeah, oh yeah, they are all very tired. Okay, they have no idea why Cassia just took off. I think we're gonna go ahead. We will woof them into the grass here. And, oh boy, what do we need to go find food. We need to go find food. I think Cassie is trying to stay on the down low here. There's hares. Maybe we'll be able to make do by hunting some hares here. I think she's hesitant to howl, which is unfortunate because that is the one thing that she could do that might get Ton's attention. However, she is very, very afraid that they might be being stalked by Junction Butte right now. Wait, is this the correct direction to follow this trail? Nope, we're going the wrong way. She is afraid of that, and so I do not think that she would. I think she's so shaken by everything that happened, she's still kind of just running in this blind panic, and I think she's going to basically stay very silent and stealthy until Ton manages to find them. There is an elk herd over here, though, so that might be worth going after. We'll have to see. I don't want to leave the pups for too long because, goodness sakes, they do not have a high affinity threshold right now. There's very little wiggle room that we have here. All right, here's the elk. Are you weak? We have to find one that's weak, and fortunately for us, we just have. All right, we should be able, I think we'll be able to bring this elk down. She's fairly injured. As long as we're quick about it, we need to eat, we need to get back to the pups before their affinity goes down. We should be able to still see them on the map. I certainly hope that we still can. I didn't actually check, but I think you usually can. All right, go on, go down. No, go down, go down. All right, here we are, cow elk carcass. I don't think she would mark it. I think she is banking on the idea that, you know, her territory is still pretty strong. As you can see here. Oh, wait, no, I don't even know. Oh, did Ton go back to the pups? He may have. Okay. Her territory here is pretty strong, and I think she's banking on that to make sure that, that the other packs don't realize she has left yet. Oh, thank goodness Ton is back. He found the pups, which is very, very good. Maybe that's why their affinity stayed so high. I think Cassia is overjoyed beyond words. She was genuinely convinced for a time that she had lost him. She is so thankful that he's okay. Oh my goodness, no, I want to sniff. Let me sniff noses, dang it. Give me this. Give me this. Oh, he's okay. Oh my goodness. Hopefully we're not gonna get jumped by some predator. I think he's probably very confused by all of this, but he found the pups. He's taking care of them. We are all right. Oh my goodness. Now let's give them some food because they're hungry. I think he fed them as well too. Goodness, what a real one this boy is. But yeah, so as you can see too, I didn't actually show this. We have a +3 to their bond, and so when I roll, basically I add that to the 20 roll, and with that +3, we got a 20, so by our original rules, and I will be keeping the bond mechanic, I think, Ton did actually pass that roll with flying colors, so I want to honor that and give him this. However, I think Cassia would confide into him her fears over what just happened, the horrible nightmare that she had, and oh my goodness, this is getting eaten away too. I'm not blind to that. She is running straight towards a big problem, but the danger that Junction Butte caused in that awful nightmare, she's not sure if that was just a bad dream or if it was a warning, and she is desperate to not take that risk. She truly is. She can't stand the thought of losing Ton, but that fear has pushed her into something that may be even more perilous. This leg of the journey has not been hard, but we left that old den behind. We're headed straight into the heart of Oxbow territory. Oxbow is a pack we've also not encountered all that much. They featured in the challenge pack story, but not that much in any of our mainline legacy wolves yet, and they've swept in with force. They've really taken over that area that used to belong to Junction Butte, so in trying to escape from the Butte pack, it's certainly possible that Cassia's plunging straight into worse danger. We're still within the realm of our old territory thus far, but the day is drawing to a close. We're gonna have to sleep the night and see what hazards morning might bring. New morning is here. Cassia was relieved to wake up with Ton right beside her, but not so relieved by that. Hello? What's happening? No, Larkspur, go back in the grass, go back, hurry, quickly. Oh, Ton's already on it. Oh my goodness. I definitely think that Ton is taking Cassia's unease quite seriously. He's definitely got the less anxiety-inducing side of this. I don't think he has any idea Cassia has told him what her dream was, but I don't think he really, hearing it is not the same as seeing and experiencing it. He knows that she has been through some grave terror, but he didn't really have to go through that himself. I think he's probably quite worried about her and about this very hazardous journey straight into Stranger Wolf territory. This is the leg of the journey that I'm especially worried about. We've just been traveling in our territory until now, but from here on out, most of this journey is not going to be through our own territory. We can stick in it as much as we're able to. I want to get as far as we can before the pups get too much more tired. But once we start venturing out, we're either going to have to risk journeying through Stranger Wolf territory with pups and possibly getting jumped, which is not a good idea. Or we're going to have to make sure that we're just claiming as we go, inching our way along one hex at a time, which is going to be a lot slower, and in Cassia's mind, that constitutes for leaving them vulnerable to Junction Butte and whatever they might be doing. She hasn't forgotten that all three packs seem to be conspiring against her in that dream. I mean, it was Junction Butte that truly was the worst of the lot, but I don't know. She's not entirely convinced that dream was not some omen of instinct. Oh, that's an eagle. Is that an eagle? That is an eagle, right? Yeah, that's an eagle. Okay, we're gonna hide. Go back in the grass. Go back in the grass. Eerie. Where's everybody else? Okay. We've got Kite, Boar, Osprey, Larkspur. That's not everyone. Okay. Okay, yeah. The other two were close. Okay. Ton, are you alright? She's gonna just go check on him. Oops. Whoa, stop auto-running. Stop auto-running and let me interact with my mate. Goodness sakes. She's gonna check back with him, make sure that he's okay. She's very, very concerned about all of this. We've made it. I think, no, this is not McBride. This is still the very flooded river. Is it gonna be safest to cross? Oh. We can't even necessarily venture through our territory, can we? Because I think, yep. This is the hex that we just barely marked the side of it. If we turn off the packed territories, I guess, no, okay, I guess maybe we can. I guess maybe we will be, but we're gonna have to travel right along the river, which has its own perils. All right. I think that eagle has passed. Let's call the pups and keep moving. How much energy do they have? 50 for now, almost 60. We don't have enough food. No, we don't. Okay, we are gonna have to stop for food at some point too, but let's try to get a little bit further and see if we can kind of scout out a path ahead. Oh, you know, there are beaver trails in this area. It might be worth stopping. I guess let's have the pups stay here. Can we all go in the grass here? We've got all 7. Ton, are you good? He's keeping watch out over the water here. Beavers would be a good source of food. I think. Let's see if... Oh, no. Okay, let's not leave yet then. You! No, that's a hare. That's not a wolf. Are you the wolf? No, those are pronghorn. Where's the wolf? Where's the wolf? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, right here. Get out! Who are you? Oxbow, 5F. Oh boy. This is not good. This is not good. I think Cassia is very concerned that we're not even in Oxbow territory and they're already coming after us. She is also not gonna be one to show mercy. If it weren't for the pups, I think Cassie would be a lot quicker and a lot fiercer about giving chase. Ton, are you alright? Did they just scare off the beavers? Oh, I think they may have. No! Oh, no. Are we even gonna find any up there now? Or did they just run all of them off? Oh, okay, we might still. I think that might confirm Cassia's suspicions, though. Oh, no, it's already running away. No, wait, what's even the wind direction here? Oh, are we on the wrong side of it? Oh, a little bit, but not that badly. Okay. That's not a beaver, actually. That's not a beaver, that's a hare. Never mind. They did scare off the beavers, didn't they? Yeah, this was a hare. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's no beavers to be had around here. Oh my word. Oh, there's one. I see one way across. We could still try to go after her. We're not going to catch that one. We could see if there's any others. Oh my goodness. I think the stranger wolves scared off those beavers on purpose. So maybe Cassia's fears... Oh, there is one up here, though. Maybe Cassia's fears about... Oh! We're gonna have to go for it. Maybe her fears about the stranger wolves conspiring are not quite so unfounded. Hey, get off of him! Okay, no. He grabbed it before it could actually attack. Oh, goodness. I think she's gonna be real paranoid here. Do you need to eat first? Are you hungry? No, I think he's leaving it for Cassia to bring back to the pups. Alright, let's make sure we cross along the top of the dam here. Because otherwise I think we're going to drop that carcass in the water. But this should let us feed the pups this time at least. That'll be helpful for now. It's a little bit risky running so close to the stream with them. There's also pronghorn just right here. I don't particularly want you just right here. I don't want you running over my babies. Stay away. They're too fast to catch reliably. But let's eat this beaver. This should give us plenty of good food to feed the pups at least. Whew. Alright. I think, yeah. There's no way we're gonna get this journey done even today. It's gonna take us a lot longer than that. For goodness sakes. The pups are just about full on food, but I think Cassie is a little frustrated because she just realized that Ton was hungry. He turned up his nose at that beaver, but now he's watching the elk over there longingly, and he's only at 54% hunger. We're gonna have to hunt again for him, but I don't know if we can risk going all the way across. Topaz! Get out of the water! No! What are you doing? Oh, goodness. Maybe we don't want to be right by the water. Oh, my word. The pups are... Okay, well, the pups don't have all that much wakefulness, so maybe we'll have to. I'm not sure Cassia really wants to leave them by the water now, though. Goodness sakes. Topaz just jumped right in. Oh, no, not at this time of year. The currents are so strong. All right, well, I think we'd best go try to hunt then. We don't have a whole lot of time, but as long as the pups are going to be too weary to travel anyway, we might... Oh, they're going to go straight into the floodwaters, and it's going to be a whole mess, isn't it? Oh, my word. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're going to have to be quick about it. They are just all taken off. Oh boy. Well, I don't want Ton going without food. Cassia is not willing to risk that, but I think she's a little bit peeved that he didn't acknowledge he was hungry. Are you? You are not even weak. Are you? You're pretty weak. Which herd is this? Which herd is this? It's not the stone crop herd. Okay, we should be fine. I was like, wait a second. Wait a second. Every time we hunt the stone crop herd, something bad happens. I don't know if Cassia is fully aware of that or not. But for a lot of our other ones, Ton, for the love of all that's holy, do not pick a fight with the bison, please. Boy. You already almost died. No! Get back here! Ton, for crying out loud! Please stop! Okay, you have food. You have food. Leave the bison alone. This man is gonna give Cassia a worse anxiety attack than the pups jumping in the dang creek. The bison have pretty much taken over the carcass. I don't know if we can risk going closer because they are on top of it. Ton is at 72. Okay. Where did you go? Okay, boy. Okay, why don't you go back to the pups, please? Thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get more food. And then, oh no, 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 no. This is not what I want. Can we get a decent size? It's not a decent sized meat chunk at all. Can we grab a bigger one, please? Oh my word. I would like an actually good meat chunk to bring back to Ton. I'm pretty sure they're different sizes. You know what? That'll do. That'll do. I think we can swim with it. I just don't want him getting taken out by the frickin' bison. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we're not gonna get to feed him to full, but it'll be better than nothing. Here, why don't you have this? I could just bring back the other meat chunks, I suppose, too. Here, this is for you, before you go all the way back to the pups. Here, wait, Ton, there, that's for you. Oh goodness. Yeah, Oxbow is, why are there pronghorn around my pups? Why are there pronghorn just surrounding my babies? And then more bison. Oh, goodness. Now that she has realized Ton is fine, Cassia is beginning to wonder if this whole idea was a good one in the first place. But the fact that she had that terrifying nightmare does remain. Okay, let's give this to Ton as well to make sure that he stays. I think we just drowned that bunny. That's kind of terrifying. But Yeah, I definitely think that now Cassia is starting to have some second thoughts. I mean, she's not sure. It was a dream, so who could have told what would happen or not? No one really can. Maybe everything would have been fine and she was just being paranoid, or maybe something really would have gone terribly, terribly wrong. The fact of the matter is, something still could. And as much as she wants to try and ignore that possibility, Cassia is realizing she can't completely just write it off. Oh no. No. Okay, everybody stay in the grass. You, who is this? Who is this? Junction Butte? What is Junction Butte doing here? The whole point in coming over here was to get away from you. No! No, absolutely not. Not again. I will not have this. That dream will not become reality. It was a nightmare and nothing more. I won't let it be anything else. I think Cassia is incredibly distressed by this, and I think Adef is pretty dang weak. I think Cassia would go for the kill. I think she is desperate to prevent her nightmare from becoming real. No, don't you cross that creek. You won't cross that creek again. Oh, they are gonna escape, potentially. No. Not if I have something to say about it. Oh, goodness. We are out swimming her somehow. Oh, goodness. This is worrying. I don't think we're gonna be able to. There's just no way the current is too strong. Oh. I think with that, Cassia would leave immediately. There's no hesitation. We're gonna bring the pups with us. We are gonna call the pups out of the grass. We are gonna leave. We're gonna find some place to hunker down within Oxbow territory, just like right on the border, and we're gonna then claim that hex. There's not a lot that we can do apart from that. Blackbird, do not go in the water. We might need to walk a little bit farther away from the creek here. I wonder, will we all be able to safely cross the beaver dam? I certainly hope so. It's not worth the risk of hunting yet, probably. Well, what direction? Okay, well, we might end up giving the pups an impromptu lesson on beaver hunting. We might have to while we're here. Come on, Eerie. Come on. It's time to go. Go join your siblings. No? Come here. Where are you going? I guess there's another grass patch. If we, okay, we should be able to sneak up here. Crouch. Oh, did that count? That did count. Good, we're doing a lot of damage. Oh, except it's got us now. No. No, you're gonna be our dinner. You are gonna be our dinner. Oh boy, no. Ton is keeping a lookout, it seems. Okay, well, when you're looking out, why don't you look out for some of this food? Oh my goodness, here. Why don't you eat first this time? She wants to make sure that he has got plenty to eat, and it looks like he is accepting it this time now that the pups are, I think, still pretty good. Yeah, they're still 70 to 80%. Oh boy. Truly, there is no rest for the weary, is there? Okay. This is a small enough stream that I think they'll be able to get across. It looks like, yes, good. Alright. That's the worst bit done. Let's keep moving. What is on the other side here? I think that's just a hare. Alright. Onward we go as quickly as possible to get the heck away from Junction Butte. Okay, we have come up on pretty much the edge of the territory here. I think I'm going to go ahead. We'll send the pups in the grass, because coming up here, we have a bit of a concerning section. I'll make sure everybody gets in. You can see we've got one hex that's a 35 and one that's a 75. We might actually have to pass through the 70. 75. Ooh, we are right on the border. No kidding. Okay. Can we get into... If we go over here... Oh, okay, that's not Oxbow. We're still fine. Is this gonna be... This is the... Oh. Oh, no. Okay, we do have to go down. We do have to go down. There's not gonna be a good way to access the other one. Fishtail dispersal. I've never heard of fishtail pack before. There's a den nearby, but we're still too close to Junction Butte, clearly, because they jumped us yesterday. Okay, let's quickly claim this. We're gonna just have to risk the stronger claim and venture all the way into the territory here. Oh, this is kind of by Maple's last den, isn't it? This den that we found. Wasn't this where Maple had set up at one point? I think so. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, I think Maple had this den right at the end. All right. I'm not choosing the den. I just passed by. Okay, let's really quickly, it doesn't actually really matter where we mark it. I just want to get it done so that we can continue on our way before they notice us. Actually, I should have just marked it back there. I forgot, we're not technically marking yet. Or we're not, like, actually establishing a territory. We're probably not going to have a territory for quite some time because, oh boy, there's just not going to be a chance. There's really just not going to be a chance. All right, we got to boost this up as much as we can. I guess staying in the territory should have that effect as well. So let's see how far into it we can go. Let's bring the pups with us, because we're probably going to start to lose a lot of our pre-existing territory, apart from the hexes that we're actively in. I saw something moving in the distance there. I saw something moving. I hope that that does not mean we have stranger wolves on the way. Maybe it was the fishtail wolves. We did see that they were in this area. Uh-oh, okay. Well, that might be about as far as we get to go here today. Okay, pups in the grass, please. I see 4, 5, 6. All right. Now we've got to go find Boar. I don't know. We'll see where his trail branches off. A little ways further back, I think. Nope, that's Ton's. Oh. I see Boar. Did he double back? He ran the opposite. Oh my goodness, bud. No, he is. Okay, he's right here. I was gonna say oh, okay. He must have been eating. Ton must have fed them. Oh, sorry, Ton. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm glad he didn't just bolt off in the absolute opposite direction, because that could have been really bad. But yes, I think it probably is a good idea to make sure that we get them some food if we can. How is their energy? Well, Boar's is a little bit lower here. Oh, that's right, because he was hanging outside of the grass. Boar. No. Stop. Go in the grass. Go in the grass if you're gonna do this. Okay, there we go. He's still trying to go back and get it. Bud, I know you're hungry, but we'll eat when we get there. We'll eat when we reach your stopping point, okay? Or, okay, well, I suppose Ton has decided we should stop and... Y'all? Can you not? Oh my goodness. Oh, is there... There's food right here. Okay, I thought they were going all the way back to the other way, but Ton must have fed them here as well. Oh, no, no, no. Back in the grass, everyone. Back in the grass. There's a cougar up ahead here somewhere. I see you! Get out! Get out! Get away! Oh, we got a bruised jaw. No! It's not what I wanted. I bet I saw some of the pups were not in the grass. You get out! We're not going to be able to kill a cougar that easily, unfortunately. Cassia's grandfather was pretty dang good at killing cougars, but that was in 2.7. That said, I think we may have reached our stopping place because everybody's gotten pretty tired. I think Ton had a good point in having everybody stay here. However, I think Cassia is a little bit anxious about heading out. In fact, I do want to try to snag that. If there's a hare or something that we can eat. Our food's fairly low, and of course, yeah, we have the bruised jaw now. We may not, yeah, we won't be able to feed them no matter what we do. I guess maybe We can give it to Ton. Ton can't technically feed them right now, but if we find a little bit more food, we'll let him feed them. But I think this is gonna have to be where we pause our journey for today. We made it the first of many steps very, very deep into Stranger Wolf territory, running away from Junction Butte, but clearly not far enough considering they still managed to come after us. The pups are also still quite young. This is a significant journey for their age. They are only 10, well, yeah, about 10 to 11 pounds. The smallest is 9.8. Oh, we've got another hare here. Hold on, let's give this to Ton. Hope you eat that. You can feed the pups again. And we'll bring this back for you as well. Cassie is gonna kind of neglect her own hunger momentarily until we can eat more. And allow Ton to be the one to feed the pups, I think. Yes, do you want to eat that? He will, that's good. Alright, we'll let these guys back out in the open for a little bit, but then I think we're gonna get ready and let them get some sleep. And with that, we'll go ahead and leave off the episode here for today with a very worrying journey yet ahead of us. Cassia is definitely beginning to realize the magnitude of what she's done, and at this point, there's not much she can do but hope she made the right choice. And with that, we'll go ahead and leave off here for today, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.